Good morning again, and welcome to the 8th time conference. The new knowledge is not new content only. It is a new attitude that says that these children, they are like potty in my hands. I'm going to do the best for them. And please, as for the salary, somebody's own will always be more than yours. Somebody's own will be just like yours. Somebody's own will be lower than yours. But once you take the decision that you are going to teach, it's a question of so help me God, as they say.
Technology is reshaping every aspect of life and work. As educators, it is your responsibility to prepare students for this digital future by integrating technology thoughtfully and equipping them with the skills to navigate it. The future is not a distant destination. It is being shaped right here, right now. You, as educators and administrators, have the immense privilege of shaping that future. My son, who is at university now, is one I had been trying for a long time to ask them to read, books. And it was a very big challenge for years. I was in high school. Until one day, I saw him coming and say, Mom, Good to Great is a good book. Now, for those who know the book, it's very big. There's no way he would know how Good to Great is. There's no way he would have read it. I'm like, huh? Good to Great, how do you know about this book? And then I found that he had a teacher, an English teacher, that had really inspired him. So even as a mother, I couldn't convince with all the birthday gifts as books. So this really means that you indeed shape the future, and it is an absolute honor for me to be celebrating with you on this beautiful day of International Teachers' Day. And I'm grateful to Dr. Maria Shan, Frank, and all of you at GIS for this incredible program that you keep doing every year. I wish you an amazing Teachers' Day, and I thank you for all the beautiful work that you do every day. Thank you.
This is my second time at Time Conference. For the theme on owning the future, I think it's very relevant because technology is taking up everything we are doing. And even in the classroom, some of the kids know about technology right from their childhood. And so as educators, you also need to be abreast with time and adjust your methods to suit the students you are teaching.
My expectation is to be able to learn how to take care of myself, build resilience to be able to own the future, and also to be able to own the future, I need to learn tools to help me to be able to own the future. So this is my expectation for this year.
For this year, our theme of owning the future, teachers, students, and new knowledge, it's very broad. We are looking at the future from very different perspectives and looking at the student, the teacher as a whole. As much as we're looking at artificial intelligence, innovation in technology, we're also looking at well-being, mental well-being and wellness so that we can thrive in an ever-changing environment.
We're volunteers, and I volunteered because I want to give back to my teachers who already do so much for us. They're there with us, they teach us, they help us. So this is just the best way we could think of to show them how much we really do care about them.
And I'm volunteering for the 8th Time Conference in 2024, mainly because I want to help the teachers in honor of World Teachers Day. And I wanted to thank the teachers for all their hard work.
We've been helping people find their various workshops, where to go, like directing them to bathrooms and all. It's been fun so far. I mean, a bit tiring, but we've been enjoying ourselves.
My role as the main coordinator with an able team of supporters really makes the job that is not so easy look like a piece of cake. And the joy that GIS also has is to give back to society, because by inviting our friends in the public schools, for them, a lot of them to attend free of charge, this is a way for us also share in our corporate social responsibility. And we just hope that people live here invigorated to do even more than they are already doing.
Rely on data and technology as a basic prerequisite for personal, professional, and academic success. You must never get to the point as a teacher where a student cannot correct you. You're a poor teacher, especially when you are blatantly wrong and you don't know what you are talking about. So I want to close on the note of your finding appropriate friendships, not some wicked people who destroy you and destroy the students. So you can nurture a good network.
What's the name of this cloth? It's a famous in Subra, the well and the ripples, right? And just like when you drop a pebble in some water, right, you get ripples. And eventually, what happens to those ripples? They join one another. Every single one of you here is that pebble, right? By coming to Time Conference today, we're dropping you in that well. What's gonna happen when you go back to your schools? Ripples, ripples, ripples. Be that pebble that causes ripples. Let's hear of you, all right? Let's hear of you, and then let's hear that rippling began at the Time Conference.
Today also happens to be World Teachers Day, right? I think all of us should stand up and clap for ourselves. As for that one, we don't need any prompting. We deserve it. We will not wait for anybody to say, Happy Teachers Day.
Coming to this year's conference has really helped me to discover a lot, learning about how to engage students in small group activity and how to get every learner involved in my lesson presentation has really been an inspiring moment.
This is my 3rd year in a row attending the Time Conference, and it has been nothing other than amazing. The previous times that I came, I always left here very empowered, very impacted, and this year they have blown me away. See, I'll encourage everyone to be here next year because I believe that it's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome.
It's been fun. It's been very, very nice being here. It's first time. And I want to recommend this to all teachers around to join the next session for GIS Educators Conference. Come join and you're going to go home with much experience.
Congratulations, GIS. That was certainly impactful. In Subura, let's all go out there. Teachers, impact your colleagues in your schools. And next year is going to be bigger, better, and even more exciting.
We are owning the future.